Hola,
¿Cómo estás, Anita?
muy bien. Es mi día libre hoy.
¿Sí? ¿Qué vas a
Ujú.
hacer?
Nada.
¿Solo a descansar?
Sí,
¿Sí?
y yo estaba empacando hoy,
Sí.
ah, porque mañana yo tengo una viaje ah, a mi casa
Muy bien.
por semanas.
Ok, ¿por cuánto tiempo te vas de viaje?
2 semanas.
2 semanas. Te vas a Hungría.
Sí,
Ok, muy bien. ¿Y estás feliz?
sí, mucho feliz.
Muy,
Ah,
muy feliz.
muy feliz,
Muy
muy
feliz.
feliz.
Ok. ¿Extrañas a tu madre, a tu familia, a tus
Sí,
amigos?
a mi hermana. Mi hermana tenía 2 años.
¿Dos o 12?
12.
12.
Dos.
Ok.
No, no,
Ah,
dos,
two.
dos.
Ah, it's
Sí,
small. Very baby.
sí,
It's a baby. Ok, es una bebé.
sí.
Ok. ¿Y cómo se llama tu hermana?
Sofía.
Sofía.
Se llama Sofía.
Ok. ¿Y cuántos hermanos tienes en total?
Dos. Tengo una hermano. em, tenía 28 años.
Tiene is his. Ok,
Oh,
tiene.
tiene
Tiene.
28 años.
Muy bien.
Y
Tiene 28 años. Y después tienes una hermana pequeña que tiene 2 años.
sí,
Y después estás tú. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
25.
Muy bien. 25 años. Ok. Entonces tienes un hermano mayor
Sí,
y una hermana menor. Ok.
sí.
Muy bien. O sea, un hermano mayor y una hermana menor. Ok.
Mm.
¿Y en qué parte viven de Hungría?
Budapest,
En Budapest, en la capital.
sí.
Ok, ¿cómo es la vida en Budapest?
Am, mm, es muy feliz, pero tú necesito trabajo mucho.
Necesitas trabajar mucho.
Necesito trabajar mucho.
¿Por qué?
Um, I don't know how to say. To make money,
Para hacer dinero.
it's
Para,
expensive there.
para hacer dinero. Hacer
Mm.
dinero. Ok, hacer is make.
Mhm,
Para hacer dinero. Muy bien. Es muy expensive, es muy costoso. Es muy costoso. Ok,
mhm,
es muy costoso.
mhm,
Vale. Bueno, hoy si tú quieres, vamos a hablar sobre Hungría. So today we are going to talk about Hungary, okay? But
okay.
in Spanish, okay? Okay, let me see. So today's class will be about your country, okay?
Mhm,
And let me find something first to read, okay?
mhm.
Vamos a ver cómo es vivir en Hungría. ¿Cómo
Okay.
es vivir en Hungría? I was very close to live in your country. Very, very close.
Oh, I remember you said that because of your job.
Yeah, remember? But
Mm,
this was like in the last December.
mhm,
Yeah. So let's do this one.
mhm,
Vivir en Hungría, el país más diferente de toda Europa. Is the most different country in the whole Europe. Okay.
mhm,
Ok. Vivir en Hungría, el país más diferente de toda Europa. Let's see why. Okay.
mhm,
Vamos a ver. Oops, I don't know what's happened. Ok. Al pensar en Hungría, I will start with this part, okay? And then you continue. Al pensar
mhm,
en Hungría, uno piensa casi exclusivamente en Budapest. Piensa en un país que formó parte de un gran imperio, pero que en la actualidad parece una sombra de lo sido en casi cualquier ámbito. Un ejemplo es para los aficionados al fútbol del país, la que fuese temible selección húngara, ausente hoy en día de casi cualquier competición internacional. So, when we think about Hungary, one people thinks almost exclusively in Budapest. We think in a country that was part of a great empire, but in the actuality or nowadays, it seems like a shadow of that something that has been in any other ambit or any other, I don't know how to say, ambito is like any other circumstance, okay?
Mhm.
An example is for football fans of the country that in the past national team, the national Hungary team was really successful and now is absent of almost all kind of international competitions, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, continue here.
Okay.
So, to be completely honest with you, I don't understand what they are trying to say, but here say something about Budapest and here something about football, but well,
It's probably because our football team is shit, to be honest.
nowadays, but in the past used
Yeah,
to be
it
really
used to
good.
be in the 80s, 90s, it was great, and now it's just like really bad now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here.
Okay. Sin saber demasiado más sobre Hungría, me dirigí al aeropuerto de Barajas en agosto de 2011. Quería tener la mente lo más limpia posible de conceptos y prejuicios de cara a mi primera etapa de vivir en Europa. Quería empaparme de Hungría gracias a los húngaros. Este es al fin y al cabo uno de los grandes objetivos de esta web. Conocer, hacer posible de la mano de los locales los mejores lugares de Europa.
Ok. Sin saber demasiado más sobre Hungría, me dirigí al aeropuerto de Barajas. So, without knowing too much about Hungary, I went I went straight to the Barajas airport in August of 2011. I wanted to have in mind of the cleanest possible concept and prejudice of my first era to live in Europe. Okay. Uh, so I wanted to know about Hungary by locals, okay?
Mhm,
And this is one of the main objectives of this web, to know as much as possible the best place to live in Europe, okay?
mhm.
Um, Let me see. Yeah, this is very... Okay, let's read this part.
Ok, pero los húngaros no son escandinavos porque no tienen su independencia. Un húngaro necesita gente a su alrededor, mientras que un noruego puede estar encerrado en su habitación sin salir durante días y días para hablar con sus compañeros de piso, incluso si estos no le caen especialmente mal.
Okay, now is your time to trying to translate this paragraph.
Hmm. But Hungarians are not, I don't know, Scandinavian
Yeah.
because they don't have any independency. Hungarian has to be
Necesita,
need,
needs.
needs to be a person.
Need to, so an Hungarian needs people around
Ah,
them, okay? Around
mhm,
them, a su alrededor, okay?
mhm,
So it's like you are a people's person, you know? It's like you like it to be among people.
mhm. I mean, depends on the person, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but here it's like they say that Hungarian are not Scandinavian because the the Hungarian need to be among people here,
Mhm,
alrededor de las personas, whereas the Norwich people could stay close in their rooms without
mhm,
going out during days and
mhm,
days, and even they don't speak with their with their roommates, and
Mhm.
even if they are not especially good for them. So yeah, so what they say here is like Hungarians are completely different than Norway people, you know?
Mhm.
Ok, vamos a ver otra parte. Mm, ok, let me see. Let me see another thing. 9 cosas más cerca de la vida son argentinos, vivir, dejar estudiar, vivir. Okay, let's do this one. Vivir en, I think is better because the other one was a blog. You know what is a blog? And the blog is someone
Mhm.
is writing in first person all the time, their
Mhm.
experience. So I prefer to read something that is like general advices, okay?
Mhm.
So let's do ventajas de vivir en Hungría, okay?
Okay.
Go here first.
Okay. Antes de emigrar a otro país hay muchos factores que tienes que tener en cuenta, por lo que en este artículo te voy a poner los cimientos sobre lo que significa vivir en Hungría. Veamos
Significa,
primero,
significa.
significa, significa vivir en Hungría. Veamos primero los puntos más favorables. Ventajas de vivir en Hungría. Uno de los motivos por el que le deberías dar una oportunidad a este país es por su gente. Los húngaros son personas muy amables que siempre estarán dispuestos a echarte una mano y especialmente cuando estés de apuros.
Okay, here. You translate.
One of the motives for mm, no, one of the motives for
Deberías is should, okay? That you
mhm,
should give a chance, one
for
opportunity.
the countries, the people.
Yes.
The Hungarians are, I don't know, very happy people,
Amables is happy, very sorry. Amables is kind, very kind
uh,
people.
very kind people. Um, I'm not sure.
Que
Certe una
siempre
mano.
estarán dispuestos. That always, siempre is always, that always will be open to give you a hand. Echarte una mano is like give you a hand, okay?
Mhm,
Especially when you are in a hurry, when you are in
mhm,
problems. In apuros is like when you are in problems, actually, okay?
mhm,
Okay, so basically here one of the main motivation, one of the main motives is the people because they are nice and they are always supportive in case you need, okay?
mhm.
Muy bien. Vamos al transporte público ahora.
El transporte público es una de las mejores cosas que tiene Hungría, ya que te puedes mover por la ciudad en la que vivas de una manera muy fácil, rápida y por un precio muy económico. Los metros suelen pasar cada 2 o 3 minutos y los buses rara vez suelen tener retrasos, ya que tienen preferencia en las carreteras.
Okay,
Okay.
so, okay, go.
The public transport is one of the biggest reasons,
The best,
the best
mejores,
reasons
the best things,
that Hungary has.
yes.
Um, you can move around the city in a very easy manner, fast and very economic,
And for a reasonable or for a
reasonable price.
very economic price, yeah, very
Hmm.
economic price.
Hmm. So the metros come every 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
They do, to be fair, yeah. And the buses have loads of stops.
No, rara vez is rarely, rarely,
Uh,
rarely. used to have delays.
Mm,
So
I could
it's like,
argue, but
but here it say and buses really used to have delays.
mm-hmm,
Okay,
mm-hmm,
ya que because they have preferences on the highways, carreteras y highways.
mm-hmm.
Let's do sistema de salud.
El sistema de salud es otra de las ventajas de vivir en Hungría, ya que la mayoría de veces que caigas enfermo o tengan que operar no pagarás ni un euro.
Okay, this
En
is really
otras-
nice. Sorry, really
Mhm.
nice. It's almost free healthcare.
Yeah, if you pay your taxes, yeah.
Okay.
If you don't pay taxes, then you need to go to a private doctor, but even then, it's not that expensive. I mean, it is, but if
Yeah.
you if you're a tourist and you have to pay for healthcare for tourists, it's not expensive. But
Okay.
like I'm going to a private dentist because I don't have a dentist there anymore because I don't live there anymore. And I'm only paying like maybe 30, 40 pounds every time I go to get like my teeth like filled and stuff.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's not
Mhm.
much. So how
No,
much?
no, no,
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
it's
let's
quite.
read here from you finish here in 1 euro.
En otros países como Estados Unidos, cada vez que tengas que acudir al hospital, te saldrá por un ojo de la cara, por lo que mucha gente decide no ir al médico a pesar de estar enfermo. Aquí no tendrás ese problema.
Okay, this is interesting. So here is the sistema de salud. So the healthcare is is another advantage of living in Hungary because the most times that you are sick or you need to operate, you won't pay
Mhm,
any euro, even a euro. Okay, in other
mhm,
countries as such as United States, every time that you have to go to a hospital, te saldrá un ojo de la cara. It will cost you an eyes of your face. This is something that is
mhm,
really expensive, you know. This is an
mhm,
expression, ojo de la cara, because many people decide to not go to the doctor, uh, even though they are sick. So
mhm,
here you won't have this problem.
mhm.
Okay. Ok, vamos aquí.
La gastronomía húngara tiene una mezcla de sabores y texturas que hacen que comer aquí sea todo un privilegio.
Privilegio, privilegio.
Privilegio. La cocina húngara se caracteriza además por servirse siempre en cantidades abundantes, por lo que nunca te quedarás con hambre. Mis platos preferidos y que te aconsejo que pruebes si vas a mudarte a Hungría son megyleves, gulyás, lángos, rakott krumpli, no kedli.
I understood everything what you said. Yeah.
Did you?
No. No, I remember that I have an Hungarian girl friend, you know, when I
Mm,
used to live in Tenerife, and
mm.
she prepared for us gurias.
Goulash. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the national dish. But megyleves is like cherry soup. It's like sour cherry soup. Goulash is like beef, like a
yeah,
stew. Langosh is like this bread, but you have to. It's like this dough, and you fry it like a donut, but it's like this big,
yeah.
and then you put sour cream and cheese on it, and you have it
Okay,
in the summer. And
okay,
the rakott krumpli is like potatoes, boiled eggs, sausage, and you make slice so you cook the eggs, you slice it, cook the potatoes, slice it, and then you put it in this baking dish and bake it, and you eat it like that. And then
o-
nokedli is just like handmade noodles, but
yeah,
nokedli is also my dog's name actually.
okay, nice. Okay, so here, the Hungarian gastronomy has a mixture of flavors and textures that make that eating here will be uh, a full privilege. Okay, so the Hungarian cuisine is characterized also for serving always in big quantities. Okay,
Mhm.
uh, so that never you will be hungry. Okay,
Mhm.
so my favorite dishes and that I recommend you that you try if you are going to move to Hungary are those ones. Okay,
Mhm.
so Hungary is one of the most beauty countries to visit. I prepare my camera because every 100 meter that you move, you will find with a building or a landscape nice to take photograph. Okay.
Mhm.
Ok, so Hungría es uno de los países más bellos para visitar. Prepara la cámara, ya que cada 100 metros. So this is a suggestion here. Prepara la cámara is like you need to be prepared to take
Mhm.
photograph because every 100 meters you have very nice buildings to take photos, ok?
Mhm.
Ok, vamos aquí.
Hungría es actualmente uno de los tres países más baratos de toda la Unión Europea. Podrás dormir en un hostel en el centro de Budapest por menos de 10,
10 euros,
10 euros, tomarte una cerveza por 80, no,
80 céntimos.
80 céntimos o comer en un restaurante por 6 euros o menos.
Ok, minim.
Um, Hungary is actually one of the three countries, um, I don't know, más baratos, the cheapest
Cheapest.
countries in all of the European Union.
Yes.
You can sleep in a hostel in the center of Budapest for less than 10 euros, drink a beer for 80 cents, or eat in a restaurant for 6 euros or less.
Okay, this is pretty much the same cost of living than here. Similar.
Mm.
Yeah. I think no, here is even cheaper.
To
Here
be
is
fair,
even.
if I can recommend it, do not sleep in the middle of the city. You're not gonna have a good time.
And why? For what reason? Is because of many people goes there or why?
Yeah, and because loads of people go there just for sleeping because it's so cheap. But because it's so cheap, loads of people also just go for one night, so you don't know who you're gonna share the room with. And also, the nightlife is very heavy there, so it's always super loud, not very safe if you travel home at night because it's not
No,
the
and
best.
also yeah, and probably also many many thieves,
Yeah, like
traveler.
pickpockets and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, because when you're when you're sleeping in hostel, I think this is my main concern
That
about
someone
to
is gonna
be.
steal something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because for example, in many places you can use your own chain,
Mm,
but many other places they don't have to this
like a
place to.
locker or
Yeah,
something.
locker, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, let's do desventajas.
Desventajas de vivir en Hungría. Quizás la mayor desventaja de vivir aquí sea los sueldos. Descontando los impuestos, el salario medio neto de los húngaros es de tan solo, um, what is it?
500.
500 euros al mes, ya que el coste de la vida en Hungría es muy barato, ganando solo 500 euros mensuales te dará para llegar a fin de mes, pero no esperes ahorrar tampoco.
Okay, so here, maybe the main disadvantage of living here could be the salaries.
Ujú.
Discounting the taxes, the median salary, the median salary of Hungarian is just only 500 euro per month. Because the cost of living here in Europe, in Hungary, is very cheap. So earning just 500 euros per month will give you the chance to make your ends meet, okay? So llegar a fin de mes is make your ends meet.
Mhm.
But don't wait to save it neither.
Mhm.
So don't expect to save money, okay?
Mhm.
Tampoco is neither, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, go here.
Otro de handicaps a los que deberás hacer frente es el idioma, ya que es muy difícil de aprender y sobre todo para los latinos. Sin saber húngaro o alemán te será difícil comunicarte. Hay algunas personas que hablan inglés, pero estas se suelen concentrar en las grandes ciudades.
Okay, now it's your turn.
So, other handicaps um, that you can have is the language, um, because it's very difficult to speak or learn
Yeah,
for for the Latinos. Um, since I don't know, it's hard to communicate with Hungarians or I don't know, loads of people. But some people speak English, but that mostly concentrates to big cities.
perfect, perfect. You see? So it's like other downside handicaps in this case. I think is a downside. So other downside that you should do or that you should face is the language.
Mhm.
Okay, so because it's very difficult to learn, and especially for Latinos. Okay,
Mhm.
without knowing Hungarian or German, will be uh, very difficult to communicate. And there are some people who speak English, but those people are concentrated in the big cities. Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. Go here. El clima.
El clima de Hungría no es bueno ni en verano ni en invierno.
Oh,
En el estío hace mucho calor, ya que las temperaturas rara vez bajan de los 30 grados centígrados. Sin embargo, en invierno las temperaturas se sitúan por debajo de los cero, siendo las nevadas muy habituales en esta época del año.
so the weather in Hungary is not good, neither neither in summer or winter. Okay.
Ujú,
Uh, in the east is really hot because the temperatures really go down 30 degrees, okay,
ujú,
centigrados.
ujú,
However, in winter time, the temperatures are below zero. With what do they say? Nevadas is with snowing and very habitual snowing or very common snows in this season of the year.
ujú.
Okay, the last one.
Los partidos políticos de ultraderecha están tomando mucho protagonismo en los últimos tiempos, a la par de que crece el número de personas xenófobas. Ya estás advertido, no todos los húngaros verán con buenos ojos tu estancia en el país, ya que pensarán que vas a robarles sus puestos de empleos.
Okay, now is your time. And tell me if this is true or not.
So the political parties are, I don't know, very
Ultraderecha, ultraderecha, you know what is the meaning? Ultraderecha is like the right side of the parties, you know? It's like
Yeah,
the
they're
more,
very right wing.
yeah, it's like national socialist, you know?
Mm. And most of the time, um, they're the protagonist, and loads of people are xenophobic. Um, yes, es advertido, no todos con buenos ojos. I don't know.
So it's like you have been advised not all the Hungarians will see with good eyes your estancia or your time here in the country,
Yeah,
because they will think, or they might think, that you're going to rob their uh, workplaces. That's
yeah.
what. Okay, probably it's true or probably it's not. I don't know.
I mean, it is a little bit, but there's always gonna be dumb people around.
Yeah, but
Like
here,
even Hungarians don't want to work in Hungary, not to mention other people.
really?
Yeah, because it's not a good place to be at. I mean, it's a gorgeous city and it's an amazing culture, but the politics is ruining the country, really.
Ah, okay, so the politics is the problem.
Yeah, well, the mindset of the people, I think.
Okay. But for example, the people are open to meet, I don't know, foreigners, especially from other countries, or they just don't care.
I don't think they care all that much. I mean, if you live in the city, you're used to it because people come and visit all the time. But I don't know about like if you want to emigrate there and live there, if people would be caring too much or not. Not all of them would like it, probably, but there's always people who don't like it, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, but I think in every place it's the same thing.
Yeah, like you
But
have those people in every country.
yeah, but for example, here, here in Spain, there are people from all over other Latinos countries, in Spain.
Mm,
So the people are open in Spain too. But I think there are some xenophobic countries, I have to say, yeah. I
mm,
never had any problem. No one, never in my life, because probably I'm white.
mm.
But if, I don't know, I think it could be difficult for color people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Color people or Asian people or African people, I
Mm,
don't know. So probably could be difficult for them.
yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to let's do now one video, okay? So this was the testing of the reading comprehension, and now we're going to do a small listening, okay? So today we talk about your country. And okay, eh, vamos a ver cómo es la vida en Hungría, okay?
Hmm.
Okay, this guy is a Mexican. Let's see something like um, mm, mm, mm. Okay, this could be one options. It's like curiosities,
Mm,
information, costumes, and how they live and places. Okay,
yeah.
this could be one option. Okay. Um, Many people talking about girls. You see, noches
Yeah.
calientes. They are, yeah, bellezas de Hungría. Is the beauty of Hungary. You see.
To be fair, loads of people say that European women are really pretty.
Yeah. ¿Cuánto cuesta vivir en Hungría? Okay, this is the cost of living of Budapest.
Hmm.
This could be another option. Hmm. A lot of things that talking about prostitution, actually, you see? You see? Noches liberadas, you see? And this is the Bulgari. Ah, no, this is Bulgari, sorry. This is not your
Yeah.
country. Look, this one. Chicas húngaras buenas para el amor.
I mean, good for them, actually.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's talking everything about the same thing, you see? Okay,
Mm,
here we have 5 reasons to live in Budapest. Okay, so probably the most or the most interesting video is this one, I think. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Adéntrate en Hungría y sus curiosidades. Disfruta de
I will put in a slow motion only a bit. Okay.
Hmm.
sus más de 80 manantiales de aguas termales. Mide el tiempo en el reloj de arena más grande del mundo. Prueba sus vinos dulces mientras disfrutas del goulash y recibe un cántaro de agua fría en el pueblo de Holoko, en Pascua. Tal vez la época del año que más curiosidades alberga es la época navideña, que aquí comienza ya en noviembre con la matanza de cerdos, solo en día de nevada. Luego San Nicolás o Saint Nicolás dejará los regalos a los niños el 6 de diciembre y no el día.
Okay, this is really interesting. So San
Hmm.
Nicolas, or this Saint Nicolas, will give
Hmm.
the children the gift on the 6th of December and not in the Nochebuena. Nochebuena is the 24th, 24th
Yeah,
of
because
December.
we got on the 24th, we got it from the angels basically. So he comes on the 6th, and then you have to leave your boots on your windowsill. And
Yeah.
if you were good, he's gonna leave you money or chocolate or some nuts and like a tangerine or something. And if you were bad, he's gonna leave you sticks and some coal
Okay.
on the 6th. So it's
Okay.
not that like super big gift. It's like probably just some money from your parents or some
We
chocolate in
we
school.
have we have something similar here, but on the 6th of January. Yeah, 6th of January is Dia de Reyes. Dia de Reyes is like when the I don't know how to say in English, but let's see. Dia de Reyes en inglés. Let's see. The Queen's
Ah,
Days. Yeah. ¿Cómo se dice Día de Reyes en inglés? Es the Epiphany of the Three Kings Day.
ah,
Okay.
okay.
Ahí dice 6 de enero, you see? Día de los
Mm,
Reyes Magos. Se conoce como el Día
mhm,
de los Reyes Magos o Fiesta de la Epifanía, dice. Okay.
mhm.
Yeah, but I don't know if you celebrate this in your country. Día de
No,
Reyes.
no, we have to take the Christmas tree off on the 6th, but that's it.
This is the Reyes Magos, you see?
Hmm.
But you know the history of these guys?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this guy is the celebration. They commemorate the time when they met Jesus Christ when he was born, and he
yeah,
gave the advice to Maria. Maria is the mother of Jesus Christ,
yeah.
and Jose, which is the father. But the
Hmm.
father, like, because the father of Jesus Christ was God, actually,
Hmm.
that's the idea. That's the history of Christians. So actually, their human parents were Maria and Jose, you know.
Hmm.
And these guys, the magicians, came here in the desert and say, "Okay, Maria, you are going to be Immaculate Mother." So, well,
Hmm.
after that time, she got pregnant by miracle because she didn't have any relation,
Hmm.
with this guy, with Jose, and then Jesus was born. Okay,
Hmm.
so this is like the shorter version. I tell you, of the history. Okay, here is like we come here again. So actually, I think Nochebuena and Christmas is a Christian tradition. So
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
this
so.
tradition too in your country, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so ¿qué religión hay en Hungría? ¿Qué religión hay?
Um, I think yeah, Christian, probably.
Okay.
I
Día de
think yeah.
Nochebuena. Este día quien regala es el niño Jesús, manzanas bajo el árbol, cestas que invocan buenos augurios, fabricar el banco de San Luca, pulir una olla y salir a combatir a los turcos. En fin, una Navidad muy movida en Hungría. Sigue adelante y disfruta de las maravillosas curiosidades de este hermoso país de Europa Central. 1. La capital de Hungría es Budapest, la cual está realmente formada por la fusión de 3 ciudades, Buda, Óduba y Pest, en cada una de las márgenes del río Danubio, justo en el lugar donde el río Danubio cambia su curso de este a oeste para pasar a derivar de norte a sur. Es considerada como una de las ciudades más bellas de Europa. 2. El pueblo húngaro también es conocido como pueblo magiar. De los 14 millones de húngaros étnicos, 9.5 aproximadamente viven en Hungría y la mayoría del resto en países vecinos como Eslovaquia, Ucrania, Rumanía, Serbia, Croacia, Alemania o Francia. De acuerdo a las características culturales, los húngaros se pueden dividir en sículos, zangos, palok y matio.
Okay, this you need to explain me. So here you have different type of Hungarian. You can all Hungarians can be divided in sículos, zangos, palok, or matio. What is that?
I don't know. What do you mean? What's
Yes.
Sikulo?
Look, let's see this part.
Y la mayoría del resto en países vecinos como Eslovaquia, Ucrania, Rumanía, Serbia, Croacia, Alemania o Francia. De acuerdo a las características culturales, los húngaros se pueden dividir en...
Okay, yes. So there are different classification of Hungarian people. And this guy said that you have these names. Sículos, Zangos, Palok, and Matio, they are characteristic of Hungarian according their cultural aspect, you know?
Hold on, let me see. I'm not sure now.
So it's like you have different characteristics in your country or something like this.
I mean, we have like different cultures and like dialects, I guess, but that's because the country was divided in a war.
Okay.
So some cities got basically when they lost the war in the 1800s, the country went from this big to this big. So they took cities and they took the border and they put it inward. So there are cities in Romania that used to belong to Hungary, but now they're Romanian. But the people who live there are Romanian Hungarian. So
Ah,
they went
okay, yeah.
to
I know,
learn the
yeah.
language and, go to
Yeah,
Romanian school.
probably
But
for
there's
the land division, yeah.
yeah. So there's like people my dad's age who are Hungarian, but they grew up in Slovakia, so they speak both languages. But it's mostly older. So now sometimes people don't speak it anymore, even though they live in the Hungarian cities.
Okay,
So
that's
it's
cool.
probably that.
Okay, let's continue number 3.
en sículos, zangos, palok y matio. 3. Los húngaros se saludan dando
Saluda
la
la
mano
mano,
cuando se
this.
trata de personas que recién se conocen. Cuando se trata de un hombre que conoce a una mujer, es esta la que debe extender su mano primero. Si se está sentado, debes ponerte de pie para dar la mano y siempre quitarte el guante. Así la temperatura sea de menos 15 grados. Si se trata de amigos, se dan un beso en cada mejilla.
Okay, this is the same in Spain and here, you know? So you give a kiss in both sides, you know?
Yeah.
And also they say something that you need to take out your gloves, you know? Es quitarse el guante. Quitarse el guante is take out
Yeah,
your...
you can't shake hands in gloves. It's very rude.
Yeah.
4. El 96 es el número de la suerte de Hungría, ya que es el más simbólico de todos. El Imperio húngaro se fundó en el año 896. El metro de Budapest también se construyó en 1896. Durante el aniversario del milenio del país, los 2 edificios más altos del país están en Budapest y miden exactamente 96 metros. El Parlamento y la Basílica de San Esteban. 5. Para preservar y proteger a la familia, los húngaros colocan una manzana cortada en tantos pedazos como miembros tiene el núcleo familiar en el árbol de Navidad. Si alguien pierde su camino al hogar, la manzana le ayudará a encontrarlo. 6. En Hungría, San Nicolás o Szent Nicolás deja los regalos a los niños el 6 de diciembre, no el 25 de diciembre. Los niños dejan los zapatos pulidos en la ventana. En Navidad se dice que es el niño Jesús encargado de obsequiar a aquellos que se han portado bien durante el año. 7. En este país existe la tradición del Krampus, una criatura de orejas de elfo y unos grandes cuernos que, según la leyenda, castiga a los niños malos durante la temporada.
Okay, this
My
is
da-
true or not?
yeah, my dad always used to say when I was young, if I don't behave, the Krampus will take me.
Kramps. What is the name?
Krampus.
Krampus. Okay, so according to the legend, he punished the bad kids during the Navidad season, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true.
De Navidad, en contraste con San Nicolás, quien premia a los niños buenos.
Okay, San Nicholas is who gift
The
to the
gifts,
good
yeah.
kids. Yeah, to the good
Yeah, and the
kids.
Krampus will give you coal for if you're bad.
Yeah.
Con regalos. 8. Una tradición muy antigua y bien conservada es comer un plato de lentejas con una gran salchicha en medio en Año Nuevo. Las lentejas simbolizan la riqueza que vendrá y la salchicha.
Okay, this is interesting too.
It's really nice, actually. It's my favorite dish.
So las lentejas simbolizan so lentils symbolize the
Money that
wealthies.
you're gonna
Yeah,
get.
the money that will come, and the sausage.
Simbolizan la riqueza que vendrá y la salchicha, al provenir de un animal terrestre, garantiza que la
Yeah, prosperity.
Mhm.
prosperidad
So
no se vaya volando. 9. Una antigua tradición para alejar a las brujas es comenzar a fabricar un banco o silla el 13 de diciembre, día de Lucía o Luca en húngaro, la cual se debe terminar exactamente en Nochebuena, por lo que se hace lentamente. El banco o silla debe tener 13 partes y hacerse con 9 tipos.
Okay, so you need to create this kind of bench in order to keep the wishes away.
yeah, that's why all of our benches look like that.
Interesting. I think you have a lot of legends in your country, yeah.
Yeah, it's loads of like witches and stuff like that. Yeah.
Tipos diferentes de madera. De ahí el proverbio húngaro, tan despacio como los bancos de San Lucas. 10. La víspera de Año Nuevo, las mujeres pulen las ollas mientras los hombres van, hipotéticamente, a la guerra con los turcos. Una costumbre que conserva el brillo de otros tiempos con trajes y canciones alegóricas. El primer día del año, el pueblo magiar, como llaman a los húngaros, trata de que todo sea perfecto, porque existe la idea de que según se pasa este día, así será el nuevo año. 11. Si tu destino favorito son las playas, Hungría no es para ti, ya que es uno de los países sin litoral de Europa Central. Limita al norte con Eslovaquia, al noreste con Ucrania, al sureste con Rumanía, Serbia y Croacia.
Okay. ¿Cuáles son, I will say in Spanish now, okay? ¿Cuáles
Mhm.
son las principales diferencias de Hungría con los vecinos, con los otros países? ¿Qué tan diferente es Hungría de Eslovaquia o qué tan diferente es de Croacia, qué tan diferente es de Rumanía, qué tan diferente es de Ucrania?
Um, hmm. I mean, I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Es no mucho, pero algunas cosas pequeñas es muy diferente.
Muy bien.
Y comer y beber y I don't know, the culture as well,
La cultura.
la cultura.
Okay, so there are, okay.
It's very similar, but some small things are so different that
Yeah. So it's like, hay muchas diferencias, sorry, hay muchas similitudes, okay? O you could say, hay muchas cosas similares, ¿ok?
mm,
Hay muchas cosas similares, pero también hay muchas diferencias, ¿ok?
mm. Pero
Ok,
una diferencia muy grande es la idioma.
el idioma.
El idioma.
Okay, so the people in Romania are completely different than Hungarian or
The
similar.
language is a lot different.
Okay. You have a big rivalry, I have heard with the Slovakia, right?
Yeah, yeah, apparently.
No, I don't remember where or who told me that. I don't remember.
Yeah, but
But
it's true.
yeah, because I remember I had another Hungarian student like you,
Yeah,
and this girl used to live in Denmark.
yeah.
And for one reason, we were talking about like now, like Hungary and blah, so stuff. And for one reason, I was confused about Slovakian and Hungarian and something like this. And she said, "No,
Mm.
no, we are not Slovakian. We are the best," or something like this.
Yeah,
We are
some
best.
people are very proud. But if you look at the map here as well, like you see where the you have Hungary and you have the border, and then you have Szeged here on the bottom, and then you have Arad next to it,
Yeah.
right? So Arad it used to belong to Hungary, but now it's in Romania. And then Oradea as well. And now in Slovakia, Košice is Slovakia, but Bratislava used to be Hungary.
Hmm.
So that's why people are upset because they have our cities. But like it's been, you know, 200, 300 years. Like it's, like
Yeah,
get
yeah,
over it.
yeah. No, it's like you lost a lot of territory
Yeah, we
in.
lost a lot of land, but like what does that have to do with the Slovakian people now? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Okay, let's try to finish one point
Al
more.
suroeste con Eslovenia y al oeste con Austria. 12. En Budapest encontrarás un total de 80 manantiales geotérmicos, siendo el mayor sistema de fuentes de aguas termales del mundo. 13. El lago Balaton, en el suroeste de Hungría, con sus 595 kilómetros cuadrados,
Nice.
es el más grande lago de Europa Central y tiene la particularidad de ser poco profundo, con tan solo 3 metros de profundidad media. Es el destino de vacaciones de verano más popular en Hungría. 14. Otro lugar turístico para disfrutar del agua en Hungría es el lago termal natural de Hevis, el cual es el lago termal en el que se puede nadar más grande del mundo, con 47,000.
It's incredible. It's like a big lake of
Thermal,
thermal.
yeah,
It's a thermal.
yeah.
Interesting.
It's so pretty
500
as well.
metros cuadrados. El flujo es muy fuerte y el agua del lago se repone por completo cada 72 horas. 15. El Parque Nacional de Hortobágy es el más extenso de los parques nacionales de Hungría. Es el área protegida de pastizales seminaturales más extensa de Europa. Es Patrimonio de la Humanidad de la UNESCO. 16. Un sitio único en Europa es la cueva Baño de Miskolc-Tapolca, un pozo de aguas termales que se adentra en una cueva natural.
I love thermal water, to be honest.
And this is a cave. You can go inside and swim.
Yeah, but as I see, as we saw in the video, is you have plenty of thermal
Yeah,
places.
yeah, because we don't have a sea or anything, but we're surrounded by the thermal beds.
Okay, that's
So,
really good. And this
mm,
is safe and clean, or some places
yeah, you
are.
can go in. Like, you're not supposed to go inside for long, like 2, 3 hours, because it's so warm that it could like make you dizzy, and then it makes you sleepy because your blood gets really thin because it's so warm, it's steaming basically.
Yeah.
So they advise you to only be inside for 1 hour, but it's safe to go in. Sometimes the thermal water is brown actually, but it's still good for you, to be fair.
Okay, amiga, we did a full class. I think we have more things to watch about Hungary, but well, we tried our best to see the main points, okay?
We did our best.
Ok, amiga, nos estamos viendo pronto. Okay, as a homework,
Mhm.
you can write something like a summary
Okay.
because we cover many topics, but I think we haven't covered some others. So
Okay.
my suggestion is trying to take note of the main points, okay? And also trying to tell me for next lesson what are the difference between you guys and the rest of the other neighbor countries, you know?
Okay.
So for example, okay, so we are similar than Slovakian in this sense, or we are different with Romanian in this sense. So trying to explain me in with your point of view, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Ok, amiga, nos estamos viendo.
Gracias, amiga. Hasta
Adiós.
luego.
Adiós.